Hot 97 and Winthrop University Hospital reminds you to please enjoy your drinks and holiday season responsibly. Celebrate wisely. Don't drink and drive. Drink and ride with a designated driver, because hip-hop has heart. And log on to hot97.com and enter to win some of the hottest tech gifts from Staples. Staples makes it easy to save this holiday. Visit your local Staples or go to www.staples.com.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's Red Cafe, and that's what's hot on the streets from Hot 97.
Funkmaster Flex Night. Funkmaster Flex. Funkmaster
Yo,
Flex.
MD. Yeah, what's up, man? There go that girl they call Roxanne. She's all stuck up. Why you say that? Cause you wouldn't give a guy like me no rap. Man, she was walking down the street, so I said, hello, I'm Can't Go from your TFO. And she so, I said, so, baby, don't you know I can sing, rap, dance in just one show? Cause I'm Can't Go, Mr. Sophisticator. As far as I know, ain't nobody greater from beginning to end and to beginning. I never lose because I'm all about winning, but if I was to lose, I wouldn't be upset, cause I'm not a gambler. I don't bet, I don't be in no casino. And baby, like your nizzo, the is the grizzly, kiss ain't gizzo. I thought you'd be impressed and give me devious rap. I thought I had a cook inside my sinister trap. I thought it'd be a piece of cake, but it was nothing like that. I guess that's what I keep a thinking, ain't that right, black? Bitch, decide to kiss him and see this number whistling. Chris is I can tease her up his ass just like we dealing with a bang bang, brother. I feel bad, but I ain't committing suicide for no crap. Calling her a crap is just a figure of speech, cause she's an apple, a pear, a plum, and a peach. I thought I had it in the palm of my hand, but man, oh man, if I was grand, I'd bang Roxanne. Roxanne, Roxanne, can't you Roxanne, feel it? Roxanne, Roxanne, I wanna Roxanne, feel it?
The first time I heard this record, hold on, yo Flex. The first time I heard this right here, Roxanne Feel It, WHBI, where it was the birth of hip-hop radio.
I remember the night. I was listening.
The birth of hip-hop radio. May he rest in peace, Super Rockin' Mr. Magic. Allowed Marley Marl to go ahead and put that record on. It wasn't even a record yet. It was just a tape.
Sounding hissy as hell.
Cassette.
Oh, my God.
Recorded. And I think it was off of First Take. That's what I learned. That was the start. That was the start. Matter of fact, I got a gentleman that get ready to go ahead and come on and let you know the history of what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you a crazy thing about that Roxanne joint, right?
What's up, Bill?
It was where he came to Philly. Magic left New York. He came to Philly.
Yeah.
We was sitting in the hotel room. And they played it off a cassette. I went and got Dana Goodman and Lawrence from Pop Art.
Right.
That you talked about it. You know what I'm talking about, Flex.
Heavy gangsters. Heavy gangsters.
And they businessmen. And they and what they wanted to do, they wanted to put it out, because then when you had a rap record, then you had a record out, then you had to put it out quick.
Yeah,
before somebody else got the vibe, right?
Exactly.
So we took the cassette, we went to the studio on Broad Street in Philly, and we edited out a little bit of the beginning with Magic, because he had WHBI, all that other stuff on it. We did the edit on it and everything, and he took it. Dana took it and pressed it and had records. We did the edit on Saturday, and Dana pressed it Sunday and had records on Monday.
Yo, let's continue the story. And Bugs.
What's that?
Mr. Magic wasn't on BLS at the time.
No.
They took him off.
Right.
And that record got him back on the radio.
That's right.
Exactly.
Right.
That's right.
That's true.
When I got here, when I came to Kiss, I brought it. We did the Mega Mix. You remember we had the Mega Mix with all the Roxanne records all together.
Right,
and they just got the momentum going. He was back across the street.
And then that was it. On it, New York. And I'm going to tell you, because I'm a student of the history, this rap show on Kiss FM used to be on from 11 to 2 a.m. and it was on a tape. And let me tell you how it went. It was Latin Rascals 1 week, Chuck Chill Out 1 week, and Red Alert 1 week.
That's right.
Everybody was scared. They didn't want it to go down every week.
And Mr. Magic and Marley Marl were coming on at 9, and on Saturdays Marley came on at 8, and it sounded crazy.
Yeah. I heard they had a head start.
I know my history, New York.
Yes.
And I swear to God, I was in the McDonald's drive-thru on Gun Hill Road. And I turned on Kiss and I said, oh my God. Yo, Bugs, I said, oh my God, Red Alert on at 9 o'clock.
That's right. And then here it is. On the behalf of Bugs and my man Mr. Mayo, they brought me on down. And then, here it is. The first time I get on, then when it came to that break, Buck said, yo, get to that microphone. I said, I don't talk. He said, you gonna talk tonight.
New York, I'm gonna tell you something. I get that cockiness from Mr. Magic because I immediately turned to Mr. Magic and I wanted to know what he was thinking because I knew he knew there was competition on against him. And Mr. Magic's swagger went up about 20 notches.
That was that night he had 4 tall Budweisers.
And he said, slap that lipstick off your radio.
That's right.
And he was singing too. Snap the lipstick off your radio.
Oh my God, New York, I was so excited.
I had the name called Duck Alert. Red Dirt. Oh, man.
And New York, let me tell you, Marley Marl on that set was a different type of nice, New York.
Molly was cutting like a guitar player chopping in the middle of a James Brown record, man. It was so
and I'll tell
precise.
And I'll tell you when you knew you was in trouble. When Marley threw on that acapella, you knew he was gonna get on something crazy underneath it.
That exclusive of his own.
Oh my God.
And it was usually a beat you knew, but when Marley did it, you didn't know where it was gonna go because he would always flip it around some kind of way.
Fly Tie, what up?
Spoke to Fly Tie earlier this week.
Bugs, I got a question. Who was the one that discovered Mr. Magic and brought him up to that BLS radio station?
Uh-oh.
Because I like that story.
Yeah. Well, you know, Magic been going around. Kiss was doing some damage. Frank wanted to know where he was. May James.
Frankie Crocker, right?
That's right. Frank wanted to know where he was. His feeling was, because I was trying to make a move at the time, too. Frank wanted to know where he was, and he felt that if he could put him on, that it would make enough of an impact in the market with the rap, with the hip-hop that was happening on Kiss FM. He'd be able to make the impact. May James was the one that kind of brought it to Frank's attention. And we reached out to him, and that was it, man. Magic was on BLS.
And they fired him, and his second go-around was caused by this record right here.
Oh, that's right.
Man.
Rock said, feel it.
Oh, man.
Off the cassette. I met these 3 guys, and you know that's true. Let me tell you and explain them all to you. I met this dude with the name of a hat. I didn't even walk away. I didn't give him no rap, but then he got real mad and he got a little tired. If he worked for me, you know he would be fired. His name is Kango, and that is cute. He ain't got money and he ain't got the loot. And every time that I see him, he's always a begging. And all the other girls that he's always kind of legging. Every time that he sings, he says a rhyme, but see compared to me is weak, yeah, mine. But every time I know that I am saying something fresher. In any category, I'm considered the best. And every time that I say it, there ain't nothing less. And everybody knows I will win the contest. So then after that came an educated rapper. His singing started snapping and our hands started clapping. Every time that I see him, everything he say. Or every time he says it's dumber this way. He said, yeah, you know your mother, her name is Mary. But all he wanna do is just a bust a cherry. Every time that I see him, he's saying something new. But let me explain to him what he should do. He should be like me, a fly MC.
That was so crazy, boy.
Big up to my man, Fresh Gordon. BK, stand up. Hot 97, okay? Let's do it right now. This was definitely a Union Square classic right here. When this came on, BK took it to some, oh man. Let me just shut up and let the record play right now.
Introducing to you, I'm the undisputed all-time master of the drum computer. I came here tonight to display my talents. It's like a machine, a computer programmer. For all the fly ladies and all the fly girls who wanna come and spend some time in my world.
Red, I'm straight late night radio right now.
No.
I'm straight late night radio. We late night right now.
No.
This was so hardcore. You see me, see? You see me.
I know a girl named Millie. She acts real silly. Lives in the Bronx, but she comes from Philly. It's no secret that she smokes illy. Acting all wild like a dumb hillbilly. But there is Judy. She got a nice booty. Homeboy boys say she's a real fly cutie. I gotta do my duty to pull that beauty, but she stuck like glue to her main man Rudy.
Big up to my man Donald D, one half of this group called the B-Boys. Used to be under the behalf of my man Africa Islam. That's right. Big up to Parkchester. All hail the almighty universal Zulu Nation. Hot 97, okay?
Now there is Vicky, I gave her the hickey. While in the other room was a boyfriend, Ricky. Vicky was picky on the presence of Ricky.
And this was a dirty record for back then.
But we was busted.
This is a dirty record for back then.
Hit Vicky in the head with a jar of mustard. Vicky was in anger, she wanted to hang her, but all I wanted to do was bang her.
You heard the last verse when he just said bang. That was considered a bad thing at that time. And so was this record.
Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl. Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl.
When she's on sex feature, or triple X feature, she got low position and a funky feature. I said, Veronica, when is this a room? And she said, nah, I'm fucking till the cat's a tumor.
Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl. Oh, Veronica, Veronica. Oh, Veronica girl.
Yeah. You like that, New York?
You had to put a nip in that one there.
Shout out to my man LL Cool J that just hit me on the text. LL, what's up, my brother? I see you.
oh man. First time I played LL record, man, I need a beat. Nuts.
How about when he was in the Roxy that night, Red? You think I wasn't there?
Yeah, let me tell you something. First time LL got in the Roxy, dressing looking like he was a part of the Fearless Four. Had them boots on and everything.
And the Fearless Four performed that night, Red, because I was there.
Everybody was laughing at LL saying, yo, look at this cat. Who's this cat? Oh, man. Yo, they just kept snapping on him, laughing at him and everything, not knowing that to this day he's the longest lasting hip-hop recording artist.
And he tore it down that night. Nice. And Red, every year I'm going to say it, man. You had on a burgundy gray Latigre Lees. You had on the white Adidas, and your haircut was so fresh, my brother. Oh, my God. I just tell it like it is, man. New York, I just tell it like it is. But
Before I was wearing hats on the regular, I had to make sure that my fro was right.
Yo, it was beyond.
How y'all feel out there?
We going to 26th Street?
Shout to Rev Run. I spoke to Rev Run last night for an hour before I went over to BB King's, and we were comparing Cold Crush routines.
Whoa.
We were going routine for routine. I was like, but do you remember this one? And he said, no, but I remember this one. And Run's first question is Charlie Chase and Tony Tone coming?
Big up to both of them.
That's what we talked about for an hour. I talked to Swiss Beats for an hour today.
Big up to Swiss Beats. He was there last night.
That's how we were doing it.
How y'all feel out there?
Oh, yeah. All right. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. In the place to be, as it is plain to see. He is DJ Run, and I am DMC. Funky Fresh for 1983. DJ Jam Master J. Inside the place with all the bass. He leaves without a trace. And he came here tonight to get on your case. And we are the crush grooving, the body moving, the record making, and the record breaking. And it goes a little something like this.
This is a live version.
It goes a 1, 2, 3, and here we go. 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 DMC and DJ Run. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We're rocking on the mic and then you know where we're from. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. We hope y'all ready for the big beat drum. Drum diddy drum drum drum. So people in the place in the big beat come. Here it come, here it come, here it kitty come. Come on everybody, let's all get down. What we have is a brand new sound. So nobody out there be misled. We make up all these rhymes inside our head. The other MCs cannot compete. When we rap on the mic to this big beat. The beat is big, it's kind of large. And when we're on the mic, we're in charge. It's like that, y'all.
JDL, I see you, my brother.
The back, I like that, jaw. Cool G rocker.
I don't drink vodka,
but keep a bag of cheaper inside my life. I go to school every day. On the side make the pay. Cause I'm rocking on the mic until the break all day.
And now the things I do make me a star. And you can be too if you know who you are. Just put your mind to it, you go real far. And the next thing you know,
listen to the beat. I say because it's not routine. It's no thing. Just come out my mouth all time of the day. And then I'm most of the time your Master J.
Hey, they used to call me DMC because I rapped on the mic so easily. But now they call me DMC.
Where you going? Where you going with this? Uh-oh, Darwin Show. I was in the studio for this one. Hot 97, everybody. Come on.
Oh my God! Yo, this was New York City. This was car ride all night till your battery drained and your lights started dimming and you didn't want to shut the car off. God.
One 800-223-9797, everybody. Hey Flex, you know I'm busy going back and forth right here and across the street to our sister station. Gotta check and see how my girl Coco is doing over there just as well.
Well, I rehearsed for the first and I'm number one. Not the best, not the worst.
What about that part when he says get dumber? That's me right there.
Nuts.
Well, I rehearsed for the first and I'm number one. Not the best, not the worst, cause my name is Ron.
And I'm second cause a record that you want to see. An MC
like D.
It's not the place
To be.
And have you heard that he's stupid and his name is Dumb. A.T. the Deuce and J's the Trade. J's the Trade. The Trade.
New York City, I lie to you not. Chuck Chillout used to have this record on for 30 minutes.
He definitely did.
I lie to you not, New York.
He definitely did.
This the year of the rap.
He loved this record. He still be rocking. He still be rocking it like that to this day.
New York City, listen to me. Chuck Chillout was wearing this record out so hard. Goodness.
Yo, nuts.
That Jay's the tray all night.
Yo, rest in peace to Jam Master Jay, man.
First and foremost.
Yo, let me tell you something, Funk. The first time I seen Jam Master Jay,
let's talk about it,
was on a TV show called Graffiti Rock. I don't know if too many of y'all remember the TV show called Graffiti Rock.
The one with Kumo D?
The one with Kumo D.
Come on, man. Come on.
And Jay was cutting up. And Jay was cutting up that sucker MC so crazy.
Nice, the snare. He was cutting the snare.
And I said, I want to be that guy. That's the guy I want to be.
If you don't know what he's talking about, go and Google it right now.
Just Google Graffiti Rock. Just do that.
Google that
New
right
York
now.
City.
Wow.
Jam Master Jay was the epitome of cool.
Yeah.
And I talked to Run about this last night. That first Run DMC cover with the loose pictures on the background and they had on the suits and you would, not the suit, the Adidas suits, and you saw the track listing of shout outs.
Yeah.
I was amazed.
That was roll call right there. Roll call.
Now we have a lot of tunes to get to. I got to get to LL. I got to get to Funky Beat Houdini. I got to get to Rock the Bells. I got to get to this. I'm stacked up.
Yo, give him a call, everybody. 1-800-223-9797, okay? We rocking it out right now. Got my girl Lil Nat. She right next to me. She feeling the vibe, okay? Come on now.
This is so hard, New York.
I need a Stetson hat right now. I need a Stetson hat.
Well, I rehearsed for the first and I'm number one. Not the best, not the worst, cause my name is Ron.
And I'm second cause a record that you want to see. An MC
like D.
It's not the place
To be.
And have you heard that he is third?
And his name is Jay.
I run the A.T.
the Deuce
and Jay's the Trey.
Love the rap up again. This the year of the rap. And I'm never drinking beer, champagne in the tap. And I'm home making money on a regular basis. Pulling out not to suck an MC's face. Travel around the world with my mind at ease. No Calvin Klein, just wearing leaves. Got credit income.
records I write are in the top 10.
The top of the chart is where I stay, but I also chill around the way. In Holland, Queens is where I stalk. On the streets with the beat is where I walk.
When I perform in the house I walk, I'm better known. That's quiet storm. I don't talk too much, but I got beef. When I kill MCs, I cause grief. Devastating my control is my main goal.
His name is Dollar, his name is Joe.
The master of music, his name is Jay. Leave us alone and
let us play.
We give it up and turn it loose. We're not like Dr. Seuss
or Mother Goose.
Sucker MCs like punks who are picking flowers.
Go for yours.
We went for hours.
Hey, Jody, I see you checking in. Big up to my girl, Andrea and Kevin. They on the check-in.
Jody, don't go nowhere, because 10 o'clock we going to that Union Square.
No doubt.
Start at 3, and that's it. Jam Master J is
on the mix.
For all the young ladies
and all the chicks,
we got all of the girls.
On our tips,
don't buy gold lighters.
Only bigs.
Rock on microphones.
Break it down now.
Sucker MCs, I will be snuffing. In my pocket, I'll keep on stuffing. When I say I beat them up, I won't be bluffing. They can't beef, cause that ain't nothing. But it don't matter. My pocket gets fatter. I got more hats than the Mad Hatter.
I'm a rap with the mic, drop a cat and not a fight. Chuck a rhyme in the face, and damn your life. These are empty with the rhyme, no date, and the time never ever go low. For the only climb.
It's just a DJ with the cut. Move your arm.
And your butt, so D, take the mic.
Ha ha, say what?
I will not stop, I will not quit. Because some have the top, but I'm on the tip. That's as high on the top as you can get. And you best believe I'll be on it. So before you decide to try me out, I'm gonna let you all know what I'm all about. I'm a fresh MC who's on his way to being the MC
with the most to say.
And to all those out there
that don't know me,
I go by the name of
DMC.
It's the place to be. I will MC, the master of a ceremony, cause it's easy to D.
Control of the mic.
It's so devastated that all other rappers you will soon be hate.
Hard.
No matter what race,
creed, or color.
When we perform,
they don't
get done.
Hard, New York.
And after that, all you just gotta do just walk off.
Oh my God. Man, Red, I'm gonna set such a tone.
One of the greatest rap groups ever that touched the stage. Their presence on stage is one of the best that ever took place. Hollis, stand up.
Stand up, Hollis.
When Jay was on the set, the cuts were so precise.
Red, I'm gonna start winding this up.
Extra, read all about it. Houdini dropped another one in everybody's face. And dig it, they call this one Grandmaster D's Funky Beat.
Going back out there, that's right. BK, Jalil, Ecstasy, Grandmaster D. Don't sleep.
When you talk about Houdini, you gotta shout out White Coast Project. Big up to everybody from White Coast Project in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? That's where Houdini originates from. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
Yeah. And after this, New York, Divine Sounds do it by Bed-Stuy. And I'ma catch it. I'ma catch it, Red. You're gonna be proud of me tonight. Let's go.
Right here and now, I do declare this to be the new funky beat of the year. If you want a funky beat, why not use mine? I be rocking funky beats all the time. So now's the time, and this is the chance. Cause the next record might not make you dance. Cause funk ain't nothing but a four-letter word that's often spelled but seldom heard. Like a poet, baby doll. From hit the ground, the bass sounds like it weighs at least a pound. You heard the drum roll, wasn't playing in your eye. But tell me the truth, are you that surprised? We make beats with rhythm and rhythm with beats. Hear my records in the club as well as the street. will be served and deserved. We'll rock on point and turn all curves. We'll rock every beat with the greatest of ease. And if you try and drum roll us, we'll bob and weave. We'll slip and slip, tear off our shirt, just to show you what it's like when a rapper's at work. So from now until the man who we feel is gonna go rocking on the wheels of steel. Grandmaster D, hit me.
That's my man right there. He awesome. He's real nasty on the turntables. My man Grandmaster D.
Word him up, word him up.
We are the best.
You know I'm in love with this record right here.
Giving you the Brooklyn. Shake 'em. Oh, baby. You know I like a poet, baby doll. Best style.
Bring it back to the T.O.P.
Yo, man. We are the best.
Word him up, word him up.
Rest in peace, my man Mike Music.
Word him up, word him up.
We are
Shelton D. What's the third one? What's the third one, C? Who's the third one? You have Shelton D, you have Mike Music. Who's the third one?
Shelton D, Mike Music. Hold on. Shelton D, Mike Music. And
Richie.
Rich, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Disco Richie. Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Lewis Avenue, what it is? That's Lewis and Lafayette right there. Lewis and Lafayette is what I'm called, and all MCs will take off. A lot of people don't know that's how me and Big Daddy Kane got discovered, through Divine Sounds.
Word?
That's right. They was the first cats to really, you know what I mean, put us on.
Ooh.
Divine Sounds.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Then you had like Fresh Gordon.
Yes.
Fresh Gordon was a big part of me and Kane getting into the situation.
Okay.
Then you had Awesome 2 when we went to the Apollo with the with the MC competition. But Divine Sound. Before we were signed to Coach Chillin', me and Kane.
Right.
We were signed with Reality Records with Jerry Bloodrock.
Wow. Because of Jerry Bloodrock.
With Divine Sounds.
Ooh.
We had a little quick deal there. Then we had to get out of that.
The Gray label.
And got with Fly Tie and Coach Chillin'.
The Gray label.
So a little hip hop history right there.
Ooh.
Crazy.
See how hard.
Yo,
this
listen
record
here,
out
man.
there.
You gotta understand, Divine Sounds, when they laid it down crazy during their toss of time. Big up to my man Tony Toka. He just checked into me.
Tony Touch, what up?
Yeah. Toka!
This is hard, New York.
5 + 5 is equal 10. And with Divine Sound, and we're back again. Disco Richie is what I'm called, and all MCs will take a fall. I'm super bad for the rhymes I've written. Say I'm so fast so they can't be bitten. Know you're all the jocks about the rhymes I create. You try to duplicate, but you can't get it straight. Rhyme that I say seems to elevate. My name is Disco Richie as I demonstrate.
The way it used to be, everybody.
Well, I'm MC Shelton D, and I'm a rock in the house. If them seeing was a sport, I can never fall out. The rhymes I say, I can cause a visit. I'm on a microphone, they call me the wizard. I have tricks up my sleeve to make you surprised, to make your heart skip a beat, make your blood pressure rise, I make your hair fall out. You think you're a pep, I'm like a 7.4 on the Richter scale. I'm a devastator rapper, I'm always first. I'm like a sun-kissed soda, I put the third step with Divine Sound. You know I'm MC Shelton D, and I rock the show. Check out Mike Music is the name of mine, and not is my zodiac sign. So when I do my work, I'm the one-man band when I'm in concert. I'm number one at cut creating, sucker DJs always imitating. They never understand that I am the man that's in command with my double thing hand. Don't mean to brag, don't mean to boast, don't even mean to be conceited. But with my music, it's all the job, baby. With Divine Sound completed. With Divine, we are all about. We're 3 of that can turn things out. With Divine Sound, rocking back to back. With Divine Sound, rocking back to back. With Divine Sound, rocking back to back. So with Divine Sound, rocking back to back. Check out Mike Music on the funky scratch. Check out Mike Music on the funky scratch. Check out Mike Music on the funky scratch.
No doubt. 1-800-223-9797. Give us a call.
I'm deep in Philly. Lady B, Kobe Cole, DJ Ran. We in Philly right now.
Yo, listen here, man.
How that feel, Red? You like that?
Man, a lot of people don't understand. When I first brought this record to the NYC and started banging this out, yo, everybody was like, yo, what is that record?
Red, I could tell you the story, B. I could tell you what it...
Let it be known. Let it be known.
Red, I was there. I heard it, man. I'm a student. I'm a student of the game. New York City, listen to me, man. When a record was hot, it played on the Red Alert show between 11:30 and 12, man. I already knew the lineup, fam. Listen to me. Let me tell you how the commercials were at 20 after, and at 11 o'clock there was no commercials. Come on, Red. That was this, man. Red, I know what he was,
Oh,
man.
my God. Listen, when
I was a student.
When I first got this record, yo, man, I said, I got to play this. Everybody did not know where it came from, who it was. I had to play this
I'm going to tell you how you was cutting it, man, because I'm going to do it right now the way you were doing it. The instrumental was rocking. He was like, pick it, PSK. I was like, what in Christ is that?
Wait, I'm just jumping in. What y'all talking about, PSK?
PSK, man.
Yo, let me tell you something about this record. A lot of people don't know about this record. If you really listen to the record Funk and Red, every track has a reverb on it.
Yes.
The beat, the snare, his vocals, he reverbed every single element in the record.
That's why I had to play this record, because it was so different than the norm at that time.
Crazy.
New York City, listen to me. I'm going to cut this record the way Red Alert used to slice it. Because it's the only way I know how. I don't know any different way to throw this record on.
A lot of arm movement.
A lot of dacking and the pick it PSK. Crazy.
And a lot of people don't know that PSK stand for Parkside Killers out there in Philadelphia.
This is one of the original gangster rap records, man.
Crazy.
Big up to my man Schoolie D.
Crazy. This is crazy.
From the top.
Chuck, chill out. I see you, my brother.
And on the flip side, it's Gucci time. What you say? Come on. Let it flow. Hot 97. Front Flex. Mr. C. The bum of them all. Merry Christmas. Ha ha. Uno. Dos, tres, cuatro.
We're making that green. People always say, what the hell does that mean? Green for the people who can't understand. A one homeboy became a man. As for the way you scream and shout,
this is crazy, man.
We're knocking out all bums.
Came for the way my DJ cut.
It's crazy.
Other MCs, man, you ain't saying nothing.
Shout to the IOU dancers.
Oh yeah, and the JAC dancers.
Yes.
Yo, when Red used to say shout to the IOU dancers, we on the way to Latin Quarter. Oh my God.
Ah man, the JAC dancers is at Union Square. The IOU dancers was at Latin Quarters.
Crazy.
And then, you know, I gotta say one thing about the IOU dancers. Every time that I took a new record and I was playing for the first time, the approval came from the IOU dancers. You know why? Because they start jamming to it. When they start jamming to it, the whole crowd around in the club follow behind them.
What about
they set the trend?
What about when you was rocking that Kid and Play Last Night Only?
Oh man, that was automatic.
The story gets deeper, New York. Red was playing this record only in the Latin Quarter. I listened to the radio every week. This guy would not throw it on.
I had to say the ammo.
Every week.
I had to say the ammo.
But I was like, in my mind, I'm like, but he's playing in the club.
Certain records are held for the club, certain records are held for the radio.
I'm going to play that. Yo, that's in our Union Square set. We're about 20 minutes away from that. New York City, I'm not going by history. I was there, okay? I was there.
If you was there, let us know. 1-800-223-9797.
Yes.
If you was there.
Yes, and I think this is what they want to hear.
LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care, you tell. I excel, they all fail. Gonna cocktail double L must
rock the bells.
LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care. LL Cool J is hard as hell. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care, you tell. LL Cool J
Feel
is
like a one turntable breakdown is coming. Feel like a one turntable breakdown is coming.
My God.
I need a one turntable breakdown. Feel it coming. I feel it coming. One turntable breakdown. How about taking it to the top? LL Cool J. How about just going all the way to the top?
Tell him, see, tell him.
Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody. Hell you tell.
Man. Was you there? I want to know, was you there? I'm just asking one simple question. Was you there?
I've been waiting and debating for oh so long, till starving like Marvin for a Cool J song. If you cried, I thought that you definitely was wrong. It took a long to
Red, I gotta backtrack a little.
What happened? What happened?
There's just a few records I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Just a touch. It's getting quick.
Slipping Mickeys?
Because we're in 86 right here, right?
Yes.
Or late 85.
Hey, in between.
Okay. Crowd Rockets finally is back. My voice is your choice as the hottest wax. You ask a wizard, just a wizard who ain't taking no crap. I'm rhyming and designing with your girl in my lap. My bass is kicking, always sticking, cause you like it that way. You think it's plus a step, because I'm the creator on the fader. My right hand man, we rock the bell so very well, cause that's the name of this jam. Rock the bell.
I forgot this, right?
Oh, you got to play. You got to bang this.
Commentating, illustrating, description giving, adjective expert, analyzing some of the musical myth.
Yo, this was shout to the record store on Gun Hill and Boston Road, cause this was blaring out of there when I was a kid. Blaring. Yeah. New York City, I never heard the record before. It was just coming out a speaker in front of the record store. And I'm gonna tell you, because Red, I'm a student. I used to listen to Red, and he used to chop up Funky Drummer right before this. Do I know, B? Yo, Red. Whoa. Red, do I know?
Ooh.
So Red used to have that Funky Drummer going, I want to have some blow.
Oh, my God.
1, 2, 3, and then that would be rocking for a minute. And you'd hear the, and wow.
Big up to my cousin, the original DJ Jazzy J, everybody. He got a hold of this young brother that is the youngest brother of Special K of the Treacherous 3. He go by the name of Tila Rock, and the name of the record is called It's Yours right here on Hot 97.
Commentating, illustrating, description giving, adjective expert, analyzing some of the musical myth, seeking people of the universe. This is yours.
Yes.
Big up to my man DJ Hot Day.
It's yours. Do you like it? Yeah. Do you want it? Yeah. Well, if you had it, would you flaunt it? Hell yeah. Well, it's yours. The Curtis Blow. Just y'all.
No. Wait a minute. Whoa. Let me tell you about this record right here. Every time that record came on in the Roxy, that record was a set-off.
Beat down.
That was a set-off record right there. Let me tell you, my man Bushwick Bill, one of the members of the Ghetto Boys at the time, was living up here because he originally from BK. Every time a record like that came on, it was a set-off, and the chains was being snatched. When the chains were being snatched, everybody was trying to find who got it. They gave it to Bushwick Bill. Now, keep in mind, Bushwick Bill is but how tall? He would go ahead in the dark and run right in between the crowd. They couldn't find that little guy.
Crazy.
That was a set-off record.
3, 4, hit it.
That Roxy was so legendary.
Oh, yeah.
2, 3.
Big up to my man, Cool DJ AJ. And respect to my man, DJ Kenny G.
In the booth with the people of fresh there with
was one DJ who had to pass the test, and now he's down below and he's ready to play. That's right, y'all, his name is AJ. Never gets nervous when he cuts the beat. He gives top-notch service in the clutch on the street. A complete elite treat that can't be beat, cause AJ never knew the agony of defeat. Sing!
I wanna see you. Big up to my girl Deborah. Hush tours to her and her husband. Once again, my girl Deborah for Hush Tours. That's right, checking in. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh my God. This guy, he was from around my way, Harlem, USA Bay. He used to live off 116th Street, off of St. Nick. Larry Love. It's called Love. Big up to my man Jazz, the little brother to my man Kango Kid, my man Doobie, my man Silver Spinner, altogether known as Whistle. BK, stand up, Hot 97.
We're called Whistle, and this is true. We love to do the things that we're not supposed to do. We don't mean robbing, stealing, or mugging. In fact, don't take it seriously. We're only bugging.
That was French. That was French. That was French. That was French.
Party people's in the place. We want you all to see that we can be taken seriously. But if you don't believe that, then forget you all. Cause we're gonna party hardy and have a ball. Cause we're here to prove through bugged out means that things aren't always what they seem. We want you all to scream and start to shout as we go on a mission and bug on out.
My man right here. Too bad he's no longer with us on the outside. This was crazy right here. Philadelphia, oh man.
Yeah, man. This was straight late night radio after 11. This record right here.
My man Steady B.
Listen, New York, this record didn't crank in the club. It was just straight ride out on the highway listening to this get back to the top. That was
JDL is calling me right now. Yo, JDL, I love you, but right now I got to mute you.
JDL.
I love you, but I got to mute you right now.
MC Jerry D. Lewis. You know what? And I'm going to play that Cold Crush routine in a second.
Please, please. Because they did their thing last night.
New York City.
They showed their Natural Born ASS yesterday.
This right here.
Ooh.
Chuck Chill Out used to have this on way too long. Way too long. Way too long.
There's no storyteller who can rock like me. The motivator of the microphone.
Hard.
Be the words that I'm stating. Consider them facts.
JDL, what's up, my brother?
Cause I'm a natural.
It's CC4.
To move your feet, to body rock and shake your butt to get you out your seat. I'll defend my beat to my very last breath. Call it tough and even fresh, but say nothing less. Cause I'll be upset and you'll regret. Yes, the very first day that we met. Cause it's not opinion, it's a stated fact. I can never lose my BKD.
Bring the beat back.
Oh my God.
Big up to my man, Scoop Lover, a.k.a. Johnny Famous. He's on the check-in.
Shout out to the legendary Lady B.
Hey, Lady B. Yeah, she held down pretty crazy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's Cheese? That's my man DJ Cheese? Oh, my God.
I got that. Straight late night radio right here in New York.
Oh, Cheese. Jersey, do you know what's going on right now?
This is like late 85.
Oh, my God.
Hard, New York. Hard. Let's go.
But if you're hard-headed and you still
Let's
think
go.
so, grab your rhymes and your mic and go for what you know.
I know the words to all of this right here. Let's go. I bet you do.
This is me. My name is KG.
Better known as the All.
Mike T and with the 3. I'm sure you'll call or us when you're in.
Cold Crush Brothers, I see you.
You don't know the K. That's who you got to meet.
I'm fourth in line.
And in due time. And every rapper in the business will know that I'm
serious about this, cause I don't play.
I told a sucker MC that
just the other day.
I learned the ropes and paid my dues. I'm going for the gold. No way that I can lose.
It's Easy AD.
That you wanted to be
ever since you seen me MC.
You wanted to be fine to learn how to rhyme, even wanted to break
as long as mine.
But the rhymes I write
are a real delight. And if you're a true MC, you would not bite
on me or them. Just sit down and write around with your mind. Pay for all pen, but
you will and you won't.
You will and you won't. Take heed with speed and read what I wrote.
When I'm on the stage, I go a little berserk. Start breaking, flaking. You know I do work. I try to get you on mine as I deliver my line.
Cause it's about making rhyme. I know one else can
This is so fly.
Everything I can
to make myself better.
Live on a steady diet. The stage is it meta.
Here comes the fly part.
So when I'm in the crowd, they surround me like a press.
Scream my name out loud.
Say, yo, JDL.
What's happening?
Where have you been?
When are you rocking again? And when I'm bopping away, I hear a lot of them say, damn, I want to be like the L one day.
Many biting MCs are all hard. They should be sending me your royalty check. You just bit my rhyme, didn't pay no tax. Copy the
See, man. You know that rhyme was hard when we was out back in the day.
These guys was so incredible, man.
This record was so hard, New York.
Incredible. Yo, when I was first hanging with Kane in high school, Big Daddy Kane, when me and him went to high school, before we got into the whole making records, he swore up and down he was Grandmaster Caz.
Let me tell you something,
He swore up and down.
I spoke to Rev Run last night, okay? We was going back and forth on which Cold Crush routine was flyer, and he said, look, DMC was the one with all the Cold Crush tapes because he went to school in Manhattan.
Wow.
New York City, I lied to you not. Run told me, he said to Jam Master Jay, if you are not as fly as Charlie Chase, we can't do this. New York City, I'm just telling you what he said, man. Okay, I'm just telling you what he said. Now I'm gonna get back to this rhyme right here.
And every rapper in the
Okay, I'm gonna get back to it.
you know.
Kick it.
This is hard.
Kick it.
My name is KG, better known as the All. Mike T and with the 3. I'm sure you'll call or us when your ear is a need for a treat. And if you don't know the K, that's who you got to meet.
BX, I see you.
Fine. And in due time.
This is the legendary Cold Crush Brothers.
That I'm serious about this.
Cause I don't play.
I told a sucker MC that
just the other day.
I learned the ropes and paid my dues. I'm going for the gold. No way that I can lose.
It's Easy AD.
That you wanted to be
ever since you seen
me MC. You wanted to be fine to learn how to rhyme. Even wanted to break
as long as mine.
But the rhymes I write are
a real delight.
If you're a true MC,
you would not bite
on me or them. Just sit down and write around with your mind. Pay for all pen, but you can't.
And this next rhyme was the flyest rhyme of the time.
And read what I wrote.
When I'm on the stage, I go a little berserk.
Start breaking,
flaking.
You know I do work.
I try to get you on mine.
And I deliver my line, cause it's about making rhyme. I know one else can do that.
Nothing was harder than this rhyme.
To make myself better, live on a steady diet. The stage is it meta. New Orleans celebs. And when I'm in the crowd,
they surround me like a press. Scream my name out loud.
Say,
yo, JDL, what's happening?
How have you been? When are you rocking again?
And when I'm bopping away,
I hear a lot of them say, damn, I want to be like the L one day. That's so crazy. Yo, what makes the rhyme crazy is he thought of himself like that. When New York City, you have to listen to me when I tell you about this rhyme. This is what he thought of himself when other rappers were looking at him. Yeah, how crazy is that type of talk right there? Yo, New York, he says, as I'm bopping away, okay? Picture this. As I'm bopping away, this is like a cartoon. When I'm bopping away, I hear a lot of them say, damn, I want to be like the L one day, man. Yo, in New York, when I was young, man, my man pointed that rhyme out to me. He said, yo, fam, you got to listen to that right there. Since I got classic cats' attention, Funk Flex, Cool DJ, Red Alert, Mr. C.
Well, it's 1 for babe, 2 for 2. Come on, Angel, that's whole level.
Yes. 19. That's Rocket in the Pocket in the background, Sarone. 1981. And before the year is right, everybody's gonna know that we're all the joy like Jesse Joe on the Family. And when 82 rolls around, we'll still be getting down. Oh, with a funky dance that puts you in the chest, you got to see it to believe it. We're putting on a show. Oh! And you know, we can't be caged when we prove that we could. Just Blaze, what up? I see you. Keep rocking on. And make it all new song. So here we go. Once again, come on. Another 4. But the rhymes galore. And I'm dating you with all the 5-year-olds that I won't let right no more. CC4. In a dream. Supreme. Tough Fast 4 MCs. Won't you please hear what we're saying? We want you to enjoy yourself when you hear about foreplay. Al Lindstrom, I see you. Curtis Blow, I see you. You know how crazy it is to see Curtis Blow on Twitter? That's so crazy to me. This is a Cold Crush 4 routine. Please pay attention. This next routine right here. Charlie Chase was flawless, New York. Shout out to Tape Master Tim.
Woo! Tape Master Tim?
Talking. The other MCs can't deal with us, cause we are the 4 known as the Cold Crush. Hard! Cause I'm the Grandmaster, cat. I wanna go to heaven before I go to hell. Duracell. Hard. You heard Chase catch that? Okay, it's the grandest of them all. Even your mama 4, Grandmaster Caz. The almighty, all-nighty KG. JDL. The girl taker AD. Yo, Red, I know it all, my brother.
Yo.
I am the biggest.
Yo, superstars before they even made a record.
New York City, I couldn't believe I was looking at these dudes yesterday doing these routines. I couldn't, Red. I was looking like, I can't believe. Yo, and the dance step, because Red, I got the tape. I never saw the dance steps till last night. New York, I understand now why the crowd was screaming when they were doing the routines.
I was looking at them. I thought, at that time, I thought I was in the Harlem World, checking them out from afar, checking out what they had on the shiny suits.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they used to be looking like the Temptations and just go up there and just do the routine like ridiculous.
New York City, you listen to me. Grandmaster Caz created the word fresh. I lied to you not. That word was not being said until I heard the first time I seen a hat to the side was Grandmaster Caz.
And a lot of people don't understand, before he was known as Grandmaster Caz, he was known as Casanova Fly. He was a DJ at that time, rocking the turntables and the microphone at the same time. He shortened it from there to Grandmaster Caz.
I got the tape of Grandmaster Caz trying to rhyme to I Can't Stop when WizKid was cutting it.
Rest in peace, my man, one of the baddest ever did on the turntables, my man WizKid.
New York City, I have a Cold Crush routine from the T Connection with Jazzy J on the set.
Big up to my cousin, the original DJ Jazzy J. He was so short, we had to turn upside down the milk crate for him to stand on top to go ahead and get to the turntables.
Oh, yo. New York, if you ever had a Zulu tape and you a DJ and they used to shout the DJs, they used to shout them in the same order at the same time. Africa Bambaataa, Red Alert, Jazzy J, and Africa Islam.
I was the person that had all the tapes. I used to come with my tape deck to all the clubs, all the spots, and hook it up, and people still trying to get to my tapes to this day.
Red Alert was getting loose shouts at every party.
Hey, free advertisement at that time, man. Why not? You know, you only live once.
Oh, yo, if you're on your computer, I want you to pull up the Planet Rock video. You gotta pull up the Planet Rock video, man. You gotta pull the Planet Rock video. You will see Red Alert. Red, you had to be 16, my brother.
A little older at that time, but I was skinny as a toothpick.
You have to see Red Alert behind the set, and I think it's Tone. Is it Tone? It's you and Tone, isn't it?
Yes, at that time,
It's Planet Rock, Africa Bambaataa. You can see Red Alert. He probably was 18 years old. Hot 97, let's go.
New York before cricket.